Hello and welcome to this lesson, Variable Declarations in Pine Script. This lesson consists of following sections. Variable Declarations section, where I will explain what those variable declarations are, how to declare variables in Pine Script. After that, initialization with NA value, NA meaning not available value. After that, I'm going to explain how variable reassignment work in Pine Script, and in the end I'm going to explain what declaration modes are in Pine Script. So let's begin. In Pine Script, variables play a crucial role in storing and managing values. Before using variable, it must be declared in the code. This lesson explores the syntax of variable declarations, various types of variables, and the significance of declaration modes. The syntax of variable declaration is as follows: declaration mode, type, identifier, equal sign, expression or structure. Or it could be tuple declarations, equal sign, function call, or structure, where declaration mode is an optional and can be var, varip, or nothing. Type is an optional and represents the variable's data type, such as int or float, for example. Identifier is a variable's name. Expression can be literal, variable, expression, or function call. Structure can be if, for, while, or switch structure. And tuple declaration is a comma-separated list of variable names enclosed in square brackets. Now, let's review an example of variable declarations. Variable declaration could be declared with implicit type or explicit type. When you declare variable with explicit type declaration, you specify the type. When you do not specify the type, variable gets the type from the value that is assigned to the variable. Also, let's take a look at the tuple variable declaration. ta.macd function returns a tuple type of variable. Therefore, we use tuple variable, which is a sequence of variable names, and this tuple variable gets assigned value from ta.macd function. Also, in the following example, we assign to variable a return of if operator. Depending on the condition of if operator, plot color variable will get either color.green or color.red value. Note that equal sign operator is used in variable declarations, distinguishing them from the reassignment that use reassign operator, which is :equal. We'll review it later in details. Next, let's review how to initialize variable with NA value. NA is a special value in Pine Script, which means not available value, or you can view it as no value yet. So we assign NA value to the variable like this. We specify the type of the variable name, equal, and NA. Or we could skip specifying the variable type. We could just specify the variable name, equal, and float and NA in braces, this expression returns type of float, but value is NA. In the first line, there is an invalid way to initialize variable, because we did not specify the type of this variable and we try to assign the NA value. Therefore, this way of assigning NA value is invalid because we did not specify the type of the variable. And in the next example, we see the tuple declaration example. When we assign value returning from ta.bb function to the tuple. Why? Because we know if we look up the ta.bb what type of value it returns tuple. Therefore, we declare the value of tuple, which consists of three values, of three variables in this case, and for this tuple variable, we assign the value that is returning from ta.bb function. Function calls or structures may return multiple values, like ta.bb function, when we use tuple declarations to store these values, like in this example. Next, let's review the variable reassignment. Variable reassignment is done using the reassignment operator. Reassignment operator consists of colon and equal signs. It is performed after variable is declared and given an initial value. Reassignment is crucial for updating variable values during script execution. Here, how it works. We use reassignment operator only when we previously already declared the variable and will have already reassigned value to that variable. And after that, in case we need to reassign new value to this variable, we use reassignment operator. Next, let's review declaration modes in Pine script. Understanding declaration modes and how to use var and varip keywords is vital for managing variables' behavior across bars. Let's review the on each bar var type of declaration mode. When var is used, the variable is initialized once on the first bar in the global scope of or the first time in the local block. It retains its value on the successive bars until reassignment. So here how it works. When in script you have declaration of var variable, on the very first bar in the chart, it gets assigned the value. In this case, 0 value. And on the next subsequent bars, that value is kept in memory. And if you reassign a new value to that variable, it's gonna remember that newly reassigned value. In this case, this is how it's gonna work. It's gonna get 0 value assigned on the very first bar, and then when this isGreen variable is true, the count variable will be incremented by 1. Let's review how it works now on each real-time update declaration mode where we use Varip keyword. It works this way, like in this example. When bar state is new is true, meaning on very first tick in the real-time bar, this variable update NO gets assigned value of 1. On every following tick, we are incrementing this variable by 1. And because we declared this variable as Varip, meaning on each real-time update declaration mode, it preserves its value between the ticks. So this is how on each real-time update declaration mode works. So in conclusion, understanding variable declarations is fundamental to effective script writing in TradingView PineScript. This lesson has covered the syntax of variable declarations, including declaration modes such as var and Varip. This is the end of this lesson, and I will see you in the next one.